Here with 802 Outdoor Adventures. I'm with Erik today. Let me spin it around here and get Erik in the background here. Today we are hiking up a trail. We've identified 4 cellar holes on the map, and we're about halfway to our first one. We're on a 4-wheeler trail. If I had a Jeep or a side-by-side or something, we'd be taking the ride, but it's good for this fat boy to walk anyway. So anyway, hopefully we're going to find some targets. Our last few outings we haven't done very well, and the bugs are really bad. So if we don't get eaten alive here by these little black flies and stuff, hopefully we'll be able to show you some targets. And there's a brook up here at the end that we want to jump in and get our feet wet, because neither of us wore muck boots. We're not prepared. So that's where we're at today. It's quite a long journey. I think I mapped it out about 2.5 miles to get out to the last cellar hole, but that's by far the biggest one. So I'm gonna push. Well, Erik rode with me, so he's gonna have to push too. We're gonna have to push.
Stuck. It's a long walk home.
Yeah, we're gonna have to push our way out there. Have high hopes for that one. This one's right on the road. The other 3, one of them's on the road, and a couple of them are down in the woods, hopefully not so visible. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll be back with the next target, or if there's something of interest, we'll turn the camera back on and show you. Stay tuned. Well, we're at this. We've been here, actually. I didn't turn the camera on when we got here, but this is, I don't know, might have been a barn at one time. The cellar hole is right over there, and it was pretty target free, wouldn't you say? I mean, there's nails, and I don't even know how much crap is in the ground, but I ended up finding
any cut nail that's in the ground.
Yeah, Erik's digging all the nails, and that's leaving me with the buttons. So there, got a tomback. Got that across the trail that we hiked in on. I noticed an apple tree over there, so I went over, and this wasn't near that. But anyway, we got one target. We're gonna pack up and hike on here. We're about halfway to where that other really big site is. So hopefully we'll tune back in when we get there. Stay tuned. And here we are at our next destination. This looked really big from the map that I had. I guess it's a pretty good size cellar hole. Got to be at least 20-25 feet across. 15 by 30, 20 by 30. I don't know, it's a pretty good size. Caved in a little bit, still got the, I guess that's where they do the cooking. Used to. Some of it's fallen over that way, but it doesn't look like there's been no logging in here. We were just talking about the lack of activity by the looks. Can't see it from the trail, so all right, let's bust out these metal detectors. And I meant to say that tomback I found, that's the first target that I pulled decent one with the Vanquish. I packed that because it's light and it collapses. It fits in my backpack. Left the 800 in the truck. If this turns out to be a good spot, I will definitely pack in the 800 next time. But that Vanquish has proven to be a nice little small detector, lightweight detector. And we got Erik, he's swinging Garrett Ace Apex, just got that. So he's learning that. So I guess we're just trial by fire. Both kind of learning our machines. Anyway, let's get this thing turned on and get on the way here. All right, we're gonna look over Erik's shoulder. Oh, look at that, you got a buckle. First target.
It might even actually still work once I get it cleaned up a little bit.
Awesome.
Promising.
Erik's on the board. First target right off the bat. I think he's gone 10 whole feet. Wicked. I hope that's a good sign around here. Bit of a surface find here. I'm not digging that out and hauling that out of here. It's an uphill hike, but this might have been an old logging camp back in the day. Erik said he found a part of one over there too. Well, we found that buckle and that's about it. I'm down below the hole, between the hole and the stream, and he just circled the hole. I'm gonna bounce back through these apple trees over here and loop back around. I don't know. Looked a lot better on the map. Oh well. We'll keep going. Not quite sure what it is. It's got some lines on it. I don't know if it was part of a... I don't know what it is. I'll have to bring it home and get it cleaned up, see if there's anything else on there. Hit a 12 on the Vanquish, solid 12. It's down there about 6 inches. Well, we'll keep going. Erik's still finding nails. First good target in quite a while. Hopefully we'll be back. For those people that know bottles, surface find, and it has the cork in it. It's got something written on the bottom. Oh, it's got like an H on top of an anchor. I don't know if you can see that, probably not, but anyway, that's interesting. Erik found that over here leaning up against a tree. We haven't found the cellar hole, but that bottle's pretty cool with a bit of the cork in it still. Colored glass, nothing wrong with that. Older colored glass. I'm no bottle expert, but it's not a screw top, so I think we're gonna start our metal detectors up and poke around in this area. Doesn't look like much, but there's gotta be... I pinned that cellar hole right in this area. Anyway, we'll come back if we find something. There's Erik chasing the target. Here's chasing the roots. Yeah. Here is the next one we've been looking for. That bottle, I don't know, it's probably 100 yards away. But this is the next cellar hole. There's 2 more after this, but tell you what, this fat boy is pooped. I'm gonna go, there's a road right there that runs right down through, and then over there there's some formations of rocks that look like there might have been a structure there. I might go over there and see, but the road, this road I'm guessing is going to be impassable to get back out on, so we're going to have to climb back out to the other road we came in on, because it looks like there's a beaver pond there. Those beavers dam up the best roads, I tell you. Anyway, I'll get my detector fired up here and we'll swing around. Apple tree right there and across over there. That's where those That's where the formations of rocks are. A couple of squares. So fire up the Vanquish and see what we can see. That's the second one of those I found this year. Looks hand forged. Gate latch or something. I don't know. But I found another one of those this year. Get rid of that. Rang up a solid 15, wasn't even giving me any iron signal. Oh well. Cool old relic. Oh, I got all excited for a minute. I thought that was a key. I've never found a key, but it's not a key. Not sure what it is. Looks like that handle pivot, so I don't know. It's not a key, but it's cool. Another relic. On to the next. Alright, for a little bit of the wrap up of the trip me and Erik took. I'm back home. When him and I got out of the woods, we were exhausted, so we just jumped in the truck and headed. But that's all the stuff I got. A handle of some sort. It did break free. That's kind of a square. I don't know what that was. He thinks it was some kind of a stove adjusting tool. This thing, I found two of these. I have no idea what that is. Latch of some sort. I picked up another can. And then the tomback button. See if I can get in the sun. There we go. Doggone it, I'm getting in the shade here. But anyway, with shank. Nice little tomback. And this little guy right here. I don't know if it'll focus down in on. It's got some design on it. Kind of interesting. Can't really tell what it is, and I tried putting a little brush to it, and it just seems to kind of peel off the detail, so I quit brushing it. Let's see if this thing will. Does pretty well. I'm using a different camera for this close-up here. I can see that detail. Anyway, a little bit of design on that. Looks like it used to be round at one time. Anyway, we found all that with the Vanquish. I've got it all collapsed down right now. I had it in my backpack. Fits right in there nice. The 800's a little long. It only, it's two-piece and the shafts are kind of long, so it sticks out of my backpack and snags on everything. But that was our day. I'd like to go back. I've got permission to park at a friend's house that's close, and I will have to get my four-wheeler registered and all that good stuff, and that'll make this trip up in there a lot easier. But until then, there's actually 2 more cellar holes up there that I want to get to. Maybe next weekend, Memorial Day weekend. Probably going to be a lot of people around, but those trails are four-wheeler trails, and I think the one that we need to access will be open, so there'll be a lot of traffic on the trail. We'll see what we can do. Anyway, thanks for watching. Like I always say, life is short. Make the most of it. Go dig something. See you on the next one.